Hi, it's time to register for classes for next year's schedule. Many of you have been through this process before, so I'll give just a quick overview before we talk about some of the details. The first thing you'll do is find your pre-registration form in the folder in the Student Lounge. This will show you what classes you pre-registered for in March and what classes you can put on your schedule for next year. You'll create two scheduling options using your class registration form. Talk to a counselor if you're having any difficulty or have questions, and turn in your class registration form to the high school office by Tuesday, May 22nd at 8:10 a.m. Counselors will then enter schedules into RunWeb. They start doing this right away, so be sure your form is in on time so your schedule is not created last. Let's take a look at the class schedule form. On the back of the form, you'll find a grid that tells you exactly what blocks every class is offered. On this sample grid, you can see that next to Bible 11, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are the blocks that this class is offered. Next to Bible 10, you see 1, 3, 4, 6, and 7. These are the blocks Bible 10 is offered. Next to a few classes, you'll also see FF and FS. FF means the class is offered during Flex in the fall. FS means it is offered during Flex in the spring. Flex block classes that run all year, meaning you must take both of them, are highlighted in gray. The reason Bible 9 during Flex is shaded gray is because this is a class that runs all year long during Flex block. If you were to choose to take this class, you would write it in the Flex block spot in the fall and in the Flex block spot in the spring on your registration form. A class like Film has FF and FS, but it is not shaded gray. This is because students may take this class either in the fall or the spring, but don't need to take it in both. Just a note, all of the samples used in this presentation are just examples. Be sure to refer to the updated forms you have to see what blocks classes are actually offered next year. The trickiest part of filling out the registration form is Flex blocks, so let's just look at a few samples. This is a schedule that has elected to have a year-long course in the Flex block. If you look at blocks for Spanish 2 on the class grid, you'll see that Flex is shaded gray. This is because Spanish 2 in Flex runs all year long. Again, all Flex block classes that run all year are shaded gray. Here's another sample schedule. Note that this student has two different Flex block classes that run only one term each. On the class grid, you'll see that those Flex block classes are not shaded gray. They only run one term. Your course registration form will have space for you to select two scheduling options, and you want to make certain you create two schedules you could live with. The reason you're creating two schedules is that in the event courses from your first schedule option are full, there's a backup plan for you. Keep the rigor of each semester in mind and work to create balance in your scheduling choices. Let's look at some questions students typically have. Sometimes a student might find that the classes they pre-registered for just won't fit into the schedule. If this happens to you, choose a class that will work even if you didn't pre-register for it. Then note the issue on the space provided on the registration form. As long as there's space available, we will put you in the course. Counselors will work hard to put you into courses you have asked for. However, as classes fill, they may need to make a change. Our priority is to get you into all of the core classes you need in a balanced schedule. If you have questions, counselors are available anytime to brainstorm solutions with you. If your parents have questions, please have them contact your counselor. They really are happy to talk. Registration forms need to be turned into the main high school office at 8:10 a.m. on Tuesday, the 22nd, because that is the day we'll start scheduling. Students will receive a copy of their schedule in late July or early August. If there's an error on your schedule, schedule change forms will be included in the schedules you receive. Other than an error on our part or a significant academic issue, there will not be schedule changes for next year. This is new, so I want to make certain that you understand. We will not be making schedule changes next year unless there is a significant error, either on our part or an academic issue that is significant. Make sure you've created two schedule options you could live with. Just a recap of some important information. Registration forms are due to the main office by Tuesday at 8:10 a.m. Your pre-registration forms are in the student lounge. You must register for the classes you pre-registered for in March. Counselors are available to help brainstorm and answer questions anytime. And schedule changes will not be available next fall, so choose schedules that you could live with. If you need it, there is absolutely help available. Stop by, email, or call anytime. All information, including a link to this video, are available on OneDrive. A link to the OneDrive will be emailed home today. Thanks for watching, and we hope you have a great day.